Your girl is laid back right now, about to have sleep. I was gonna say I was watching TV, but the TV watching me, child. Mm-mm. I had a long night, child. I'm telling you, I had a long night. That temperature dropped down, honey. I'm telling you, it is 38 degrees outside right now in Tampa, Florida. Who the hell said it could be that cold in Tampa? In Florida, I moved to Florida, to the Sunshine State many years ago. Nobody told me it was gonna be this cold. I would have stayed up north. Tuh. Anywho, okay, I came on here to talk to y'all about this series that I've started doing these little shorts, um these little skits that I'm doing. It was initially inspired by my girl Dodash. I love her skits that she do. Okay. I've never done skits before. And I just figured I'd try to do some skits. I want to see if I can do it. Um a lot of people say I'm comical, whatever. Okay. But I just thought maybe I'll try it, whatever. It makes me move around more with my legs and stuff, so and I need that. I need to move around more. So with that being said, the name of the skits is generating around these two twins. I mean, these two sisters. They're twins, and their names are Corrine and Josephine, and they're at age 52. They have a birthday coming up. Coincidence, huh? Yeah, Tiny, because your girl is 52 and finna be 53. Got a birthday coming up, right? Okay. So, of course, they're going to have the same birthday as me and all that. Okay. All right. I play both Corrine and Josephine. And Corrine, Corrine, uh, she's like, I don't know, she's like, kind of like more sheltered. Like, she don't really like to do much. She's always cold and always bundled up and stuff, and don't really like to go nowhere and do anything, type of person like to wear her bonnet all the time and all of that, right? Okay, but Josephine like to wear her hair down. Josephine like to get her hair done. Josephine will put some clothes on to step out if hopefully we'll get to those kind of episodes or whatever and all of that. We're gonna see how far these episodes are gonna take us. Okay. um I want to be able to really like adventure with Corrine and Josephine, okay, with these skits. I really want to be able to have it where they're traveling, okay, and going places and doing stuff together. Um, I want to have fun and doing these skits with these twins. So we're gonna see how it goes and what it does. And so far, I have two skits out there. Right now, it's just on YouTube. It's in the shorts. Um, the first one is just Corrine and Josephine. Uh, you After you see that one, then you see the second one. It's Corrine and Josephine. It's Tea Time. It's the name of the second one. So yeah, I'm having fun with it, and I don't know what the third one is gonna be. I've been trying to think of something to do. I have a few ideas. Uh, I'm not trying to outdo the last one or nothing like that. I'm just trying to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm trying to play it by ear, or should I say, I'm trying to play it by leg, because with this weather and how cold it is, it like has my legs like hurting so bad. I'm so much pain today. Oh my god! But that's not gonna stop me from doing anything today. I plan on giving you guys at least one episode today, and then as you can see, I'm trying to do uh this long content, here. So if I can at least do a long content and a couple of short, pieces of content a day, I'll be fine. So y'all just be patient with me and stay on this journey with me. And it's you just never know what Eva is gonna come up with next. You just never know. Uh like I say, I'm gonna enjoy myself and have fun doing it. Um I like I like thinking of things to do, and uh it makes me smile thinking about it. It actually makes me think about my mom, because um me being around her as a little girl and the stuff that she used to sit up and just do out the blue, and it used to be so funny, and it'll make you look at her and be like, mama, like, stuff she would do that would blow your mind, and have your eyes all bucked out open like this, all shocked and stuff. You wouldn't think that your parent or your mother or your father would do stuff, that would be so funny, and just have you rolling, just have you rolling on the floor laughing. So um I just have to, just keep her in mind when I'm doing a lot of the shorts and stuff. And like I said, I was really inspired by Dodash and doing her skits. And I like my first one was piggyback a little bit off of Dodash, to get started. But I want to do my own. I want mine to be original. So um we just see what I come up with. You just never know. Uh yeah. Um I was thinking about my mom the other day, and I remember when we used to sit outside. Well, she used to sit outside all the time. But I remember when we used to be outside, and all the kids in the neighborhood, all my little friends, boys and girls, uh, we had this big tree in the yard. Okay. And she would sit there, and she would be the person that you would come and uh, pay for the egg. Yeah. She would be the mother hen or whatever the person. Okay. And it was like a running game. Okay. And we all had colors. She would give us all a color. And I always wanted the color purple, because purple has always been my favorite color. Or it either had to be purple or red, sometimes yellow, whatever. And I would always want those colors first. Okay. But, and how you would play is, one person would start off being the bad wolf, and all the other kids would be eggs. Okay. And all the other kids would have a color egg. The wolf would come up, and they would say, "There's a knock knock. Who's there? It's the big bad wolf. What do you want? An egg. What color?" And let's say they say white, and then didn't have a color that's white. They would say, "Well, flew out the window last night. That means we didn't have that color egg." And then let's say they said purple. So say, "Well, how much do you want for that egg?" So then I would have to stand up, and I would have to go like it's a certain mark you had to go and stand at, and the wolf would have to come over, and my mom would hold her hand out. She'd be sitting in her chair, and she would hold her hand out, and the wolf would have to hit her hand. Like let's say she said she wants $7, and the wolf would have to hit her hand 7 times, and then we would have to run all the way around the house and come back. If you make it back to the group and sit down anywhere in the group where we were sitting at, then you were safe, and then you get another color. Okay. And I used to be able to run real fast, and there wasn't a lot of people, in the kids in the neighborhood could catch me. Okay. So I used to always get a lot of colors or whatever, but if you got caught, you had to be the wolf. Okay. So I remember playing that game with her all the time. She used to love playing that game. And I want to play that game with my grandbabies. So I really wanted to be warm, I wanted to get warm enough so um, I can be the mother hen and play with the kids in the neighborhood out here, because even though it's a lot of older kids out here, they come knock at the door for my grandbabies, and they're like 10 and 11, and they're 4, 5, and 6, and they come knock at the door all the time, and they really come knock and say, "Can they come outside and play?" And they really want to play with them. So I would like to play, that with them, sit outside with them on my walker, and I would like to film it though, and have a video of it. My grandbabies playing the same game that with their grandmother that I played with my mom. You know, I would love to have a video of that. It's something that they'll be able to see, when they get older, and be able to tell their kids about or something. I would love to see that and have that memory for them. Um, yeah, and I want to tell them about that. Now, today is Friday, and it's wrestling tonight. Now, on Fridays and Mondays, wrestling. That's a thing that we do with the kids, the grandkids. They come over and they watch wrestling. So I want to go and get them if they're gonna come, and we do wrestling over here tonight. And um, I want to talk to them about that and tell them about the little game and stuff. They're gonna want to go out though. They don't care if it's cold outside or not. With kids, you gotta make them put hats on, make them put jackets on, and the first thing they're gonna say is what? "It's not cold outside. I'm not cold," and all of that. And then sometimes you look up, they don't even have their darn shoes on, and got their socks so freaking dirty because they see the other kids doing it and they want to do it. So I don't know. Kids are just so crazy. But then you think about it, you did the same thing when you were kids. So oh my God, I don't know. And I'm sitting there talking about that, talking about them, and then I go to missing them, and then I miss the ones that's in Jacksonville, and I just be missing my babies. I'll be missing my babies. Period. I miss my grown babies and my grandbabies, child. So um, I feel better when I talk to them on the phone and stuff. So yeah, I can't. Then I can't wait to see them and stuff, and I wish I could have been able to take that trip with my husband, because he had to go up there to Jacksonville he had an event up there with his Mason brothers. So I wish I could have took that trip with him today. so I can see my other grandbabies. But uh, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I get to see them sooner or later. But I will be calling them today or tomorrow. I did talk to my daughter though this morning briefly. She's at work, so or was on her way to work. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I told y'all I had a long night, but yeah, I just have so much. I just have so much to be thankful for, and so much I want to do, and so many reasons why I refuse to not let my disability or impairment or whatever you want to call it hinder me from being successful or being happy or doing stuff that I want to do. So, with that being said, I'm going to continue to uh, be consistent in my posting and being on this platform as much as I can and enjoying myself because this is what I want to do. And like I said, it makes me get up and get moving. You don't have no choice because once you press that record button, you got to do something. You either got to move around or you got to press stop. It's one of the two. You can press pause or whatever, but you got to do something. So I'm going to take down some notes and start writing down some ideas and stuff and start planning some things that I want to be doing in the upcoming, content stuff that I'm going to be posting. But if y'all have any ideas, leave them in the comments. Something y'all might want to see me do or whatever, or something that I can put a twist on or whatever, or like if or put a word in the comment and maybe I can go off of that word or something. But I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have fun doing it though, regardless of what it's gonna be. Uh, I'm gonna get off of here, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call my grandmother, and I'm gonna talk to her. I think it's because whatever time it is here, it's an hour behind. So as soon as it gets to be a decent hour, I'm gonna call her and check on her, and then call and check on my grandbabies and go from there. So until my next video, whether it's gonna be a short or whatever it's gonna be, baby, I hope y'all are enjoying the videos as much as I am enjoying doing them. Okay? So y'all give your girl some love and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay? Bye. Mm, 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 mm. All right.